Today's video is a what sold in the stack video. I sold 7 items in one day. That's 6 on eBay and 1 on Poshmark. And this is my assistant Ginger. She does like to inspect the packages before I send them to the post office. Now let's see what sold in the packages. Okay, so we'll start on Poshmark. I sold a pair of Rocky Mountain denim jeans. I paid $4.50 for these at Goodwill. They sold within 1 month of listing for $86 on Poshmark. And my buyers do pay shipping on Poshmark. So my profit, when it was all said and done on these vintage Western jeans, was $54.28. Now, if this is a new brand for you, usually they have a paper tag on the inside, which indicates it's a vintage denim jean, and the back tag will say Rockies on it. So this is authentic Rockies jeanswear. So keep your eye open for these. I don't find them very often, but when I do, I usually find more than one. It's like someone donated their entire Rocky Mountain jean collection. Next, we'll hop over to eBay. I sold a pair of socks. I picked these up at the bins over in Salt Lake City, so my cost was about $1. I sent an offer to watcher of $25.92, and the buyer did pay $7 shipping, so my profit was $21.43 on these socks. Now, if you follow my channel at all, you do know that I was receiving some questions about how white the socks were. I believe it was over on Mercari. I did make a video about that exchange with a potential buyer, and if I can find it, I will link it here. Otherwise, just search my videos for reseller reality. I picked these up at the bins because they were new, and I did run comps while at the bins. I simply scanned this UPC code on Amazon and realized that yes, I could sell them for at least $20. If you're enjoying this video, how about you stop right now and give this video a like. You can do that by hitting the thumbs up icon, and it's free to do, and it really helps my channel. It helps push this video out to others that may not see it otherwise. I greatly appreciate it.
The next item that sold on eBay was a Quaker Factory. Now this is the red hat. I think it's a red hat lady. She has this sunbonnet. This is embellished with studs on the front. I did include red hat in the title, so I have Quaker Factory shirt, medium short sleeve pullover top, yellow. I did include red hat and rhinestones. I used to sell Quaker Factory all the time. I have slowed recently. It was a brand that has been sold on QVC, and it does have a following. I paid $3.75 for this at Goodwill. I accepted a best offer of $15, and the buyer did pay $7 shipping, so my profit was $8.71. Next, I sold an Athleta full zip jacket. They charged me regular clothing price $3.75 at Goodwill. I accepted a best offer of $25, and the buyer did pay $10 priority shipping. So my profit was $18.49. This is what that tag looks like, Athleta. And they do, I believe, state the style number on the inner tag. It's not on this one. It would be on the back side of this tag. So I do like to include that in my listing. Keep your eye open for this Athleta. It was a fairly good size and a full zip jacket. Next, I sold a scrub shirt, Grey's Anatomy. I paid $3.75 for this at Goodwill. It sold on my promotion of 25% off for $17.34, and the buyer did pay $7 first class shipping, so they were $24 all in. My profit was $10.49. This is Grey's Anatomy Active.
And looking at these keywords, I did include them all. I included Grey's Anatomy, active scrub shirt top, in case people were looking for top as well, size medium, nursing. This 41435 is the style number on the inner tag. I did add the keywords color block and raglan. This is where you find that style number on these on the inner material tag. So do keep your eye open for scrub shirts. This one was Grey's Anatomy. Figs is also a good brand to resell. The next item is a Torrid jacket. I've had this since last summer, since June. It did finally sell for $20. I accepted a best offer. The buyer did pay $9 shipping, so they were $29 all in. My profit was $11.27. I picked it up at Goodwill for just $3.75. Torrid is a good brand to sell. It's usually plus size. They do have vanity sizing, so I do like to include the Torrid size chart. In this case, a size 1 equates to plus size 1X. Looking at these keywords, Torrid plus size 1X. I also included 1, the vanity sizing, jacket, utility, anorak, coat. It was linen blend, which I thought would help it sell. However, it was sitting in my store for over 6 months, so when the offer came in, I did accept it. I included the keywords button front, green, and coat. And the last item to sell on eBay was a skirt. Now this had been listed in my Amazon store since it is new with tags. It's been listed since 2019. I picked it up at a thrift store for just $1. Again, I will sell almost anything new with tags. You can see here the retail price was $36. However, I accepted a best offer of $17 and the buyer paid $7 shipping. So my profit was $13.18. I probably would not pick this up again if I found it new with tags. I just shared with you 7 items that I sold in one day on eBay and Poshmark. That's 6 items on eBay and 1 on Poshmark. Now I do use a cross-posting tool called List Perfectly, where I will upload everything to eBay first and then use that handy-dandy tool to quickly post the items to Mercari, Poshmark, and Facebook. If you're new to List Perfectly and would like to give it a try, use my code MONEY, M-O-N-E-Y, to save 30% off of your first month subscription. And I will have that link in the description below. You can cancel at any time, so don't feel obligated. But I do think that if you give it a try, you're going to love it just as much, if not more, than I do. Now it's time for a dose of reseller reality. This is a new segment in my videos where I share with you some of the odd questions or situations I get myself into as an online reseller. And this one comes to us from Poshmark. So across all of my reselling platforms, I listed this pair of Wrangler George Strait Collection denim jeans. I provide my own photographs and include a descriptive title and description, including the measurements. Looking at this title here, I have Wrangler George Strait Collection 32 by 36 denim straight leg jeans and Western. So it's clearly a pair of men's denim jeans, correct? A potential buyer commented on the listing, there is 2 pair, question mark, or what does it mean by bundle, question mark. I double checked my listing and could not understand why she would think there was more than 1 pair in the listing. Now granted, it doesn't say listed here is 1 pair of jeans, but I don't think you need to include the number 1 in a listing, do you? Like, it's obviously a single pair of jeans. So I replied, as described. As described is my go-to answer for questions such as this. She keeps the conversation going by stating, I'm sorry, but I don't see where it says how many pair are available. Knowing that there's just 1 pair available, I continue the conversation as well and reply, how many do you need? She replies back, I need about 4 pair. So now I'm wondering, do you need 4 jeans or do you really need 8 pair of jeans? What do y'all think, 4 or 8? I did not reply to her last message. I simply did not know how to respond further, short of saying, wow, that's a lot. How would you all handle this situation? Leave a comment below and let me know. Would you reply to her last message or would you let it go? Would you flag the comments for removal or would you delete and relist the item on Poshmark? Hey, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And if you could leave a comment of a hat for the Quaker Factory shirt that I sold that looked like it was part of the Red Hat Society. However, it could have just been a lady with a bonnet. Again, comment with a hat. If you've enjoyed this video or learned something new today, pound that like button. It's a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and it tells me that I am creating great content that you guys love. I will link another What Sold in the Stack video here for your viewing pleasure. Enjoy this one as well and I'll catch you in the next one.